Let's get to the latest down in D.C. and negotiations here on a new stimulus bill. Neither side seems to be budging from what they want. We have Jess Smith on here for the latest for us. And Jess, we spoke to Senator Kramer last hour about the talks. We still don't have a deal. So what are the major roadblocks at this point?
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like either side is giving in. Like you mentioned, some of the major roadblocks, what we're hearing and right now, the enhanced unemployment benefits, neither side is budging on that. State and local funding is something Democratic lawmakers really want, and President Trump does not want to put that much money towards the state and local funding. He sees it as a bailout for states that mismanaged their money prior. There are several issues still outstanding, and we're not seeing much progress. Maybe the tone has shifted a little bit, as Senator Kramer noted, but they haven't really gotten anything done. Coming out of a lunch with Senate Republicans, Mark Meadows, the White House Chief of Staff, and Treasury Secretary Mnuchin said they were a long way off from a deal. So they're still meeting with Democratic leaders. We'll see if anything comes of that meeting. But as these negotiations stall on Capitol Hill, the White House is floating ideas for taking unilateral action to do some things through executive orders, like the eviction moratorium, and then maybe a payroll tax deferment. So we'll be watching for any more details on that. Mnuchin told reporters earlier today that that was absolutely something they were considering.
Yeah, Jess, I wanted to ask you about the potential timing for that, because we initially heard comments that President Trump has said about this. And then like in the last hour or so, you mentioned the fact that we heard from Mnuchin saying that they are preparing executive action if the Democrats don't yield. So when could we potentially expect some movement there on a potential executive order?
Yeah, it's not exactly clear at this point. I think from what I've gathered, the hope is that a deal could get done on the Hill, and that would be the preferred method. That's according to some reporting as well from the Washington Post. But it's just not exactly clear on what that timing could be. They were trying to get this done quickly, but that has clearly not happened. So we'll be watching for any movement from the White House here in the coming days, maybe toward the end of this week.
All right, Jess Smith, thanks so much.